Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Deathloop, where the plan is really starting to come together. Let's take a moment here and try to figure out exactly what we still need to do. So, okay, it starts us looking at this thing. I mean, this isn't setup work though, right? This is we get Charlie and Fia here, and then we go here to kill them. So that is as set as it's getting. In terms of Harriet, we know we got to take out Harriet in the morning. Easy enough. Right, we know about we got to kill everybody else before we can confront Julianna. Which wolf is the big bad? I need clues to identify Alexis. No, I don't. I'm going to kill everybody in Updom in the evening. That's my plan. So we don't need to pursue that thread. The Igor thing, we know how to get Igor to go to the party, at which we will kill him because we're going to kill everyone in Updom. This is the thing on the night. This says search Wenji's quarters, but I'm not... Okay, no, I see. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? Because right now, the only time we would have access to Wenji is in the afternoon, and the only time we would have access to these two is in the afternoon, and they're in different places. So we got to do something about Wenji. We got to force Wenji to some other part of the island at some other time. And then Frank, we can screw with his cargo container maybe in the morning when we go to take out Harriet. So really, right now, this is the only thread that's terribly important. Okay, let's go search Wenji's quarters. Unfortunately, that means we're probably going to get Julianna. But it's fine. And then I think for this evening, we're just going to go to the party and kill Alexis because I'm realizing I do not have the Carnesis slab, but I would like to have the Carnesis slab because it looks like a lot of fun. It was fun to use before, and I think it will be fun to use again. So, I am bearing what I would consider to be an acceptable Julianna fighting loadout. Obviously, I would prefer to get my Strelok, but not until next loop. Yeah, this should be fine. I guess let's go to it. And while we're here, we can, I guess, practice busting up Igor's listening device. All right, I'll see you in a second.
Three things you remember about my mom. Go.
Oh, let me think. Nothing, and nothing.
You know, I'm a lot more like her than I am like you.
Come on, she can't have been that bad.
She fell in love with you, didn't she? And then she had me. And then she got sick.
You miss her, I get it. Sometimes I miss shit I can't even remember.
You made your choice, Colt. At least I had the guts to say goodbye.
I gotta get her out of here.
I'm really not super clear on what Colt's like overall plan is. But whatever, we'll figure it out when we get there, right? There's no way forward but forward, except kind of every direction. Wait, is this? Oh no, it's just highlighting the thing. So A918, right? We'll look around for that. One upside, I guess, of doing it this way is that if we're forcing Igor to go to the party and then we're crashing the party, we're gonna get ourselves an extra slab tonight. Again, provided I can survive Julianna. Oh wait, we're at Array Y. The antenna's not gonna be over here, right? It's one of the antennas at one of the other places. Well, let's go deal with the Wenji thing first, and then being that in the open as Julianna's spawning, that makes me a little nervous. Alright, let's just remember the tools. We have this very powerful Havoc, although it's a short-lasting Havoc. And then of course we got our Aether. We have a real ranged weapon this time for ranged weapon stuff. I can't get in here without blowing the power, right? Oh, or setting off an alarm. Actually, I can't get in there to blow the power without setting off an alarm, I think. I do think that this gun is maybe like a little overpowered. Like maybe they goofed a little tiny bit here. That's just totally her. I didn't realize she had someone else's skin on. That's gotta be AI Julianna, right? Gotta be. Well, I appreciate her. Oh, she brought me 2 slabs. Oh yeah, sorry, that's not what I want. I'm gonna wait until that goes away. Enemies killed while Aether is active won't leave a trace. That's not so good. What on earth?
The fuck?
Did I skip a couple of steps here? I sure did. Julianna accidentally died on top of the invisible control panel. That's incredibly lucky. Alright. So we reckon there's a way to undo this in the lab, huh? So Julianna didn't drop a weapon that time. She dropped an extra slab instead of her big rifle. Maybe I'm not allowed to have the big rifle. Oh well, whatever. I wouldn't use it anyway. I have used it on Julianna, and I don't really feel like it's much better than this thing, but it does take up the entire right, I might say 40% of your screen while you're holding it, and I think that that's a huge bummer. Let's hack us some turrets real quick here before we go tripping the wires upstairs, because we are going to be tripping the wires upstairs. Yeah, I gotta say, AI Julianna's a huge bummer. If you don't get human Juliannas, I think the game as a whole works a lot less. Alright, time to set it off, right? Even this entrance up here is, yeah. Control method for the thing. We've read the mini comment this time of day, right? Oh, maybe we haven't. You gotta let me come. You wouldn't even have this place without me. No island, no house, no party. Fine, Igor. Come over whenever. Whenever after sundown. Ass. And new messages between Igor and Wenji. This might be useful. I will commune with the future. That's not actually, like, new or useful information. Well, I could just destroy the power, and we'll see if that solves the problem. You know, the old percussive solution. And do it. I don't actually remember exactly where the thing even... Okay, let's go look. Colt doesn't want to jump out over the shards of glass. Fine. If you're gonna kick a window out, you gotta do it, like, thoroughly. Nope, that didn't solve it. Well... Well, did it say his lab or his hideout? Because I'm searching his hideout right now. This might... He keeps the glass very clean. Oh. Array P is in zone 2. Which is... Wait, where is this? Because this is us, right? So... Some shoals and stuff. Okay, maybe... Well, what am I talking about? We're past that step already. We're past looking for the antenna because I blundered into a solution. But yeah, like with an AI Julianna, the pressures of the game are so entirely different and like really lessened. It's like, it's a lot less interesting. It is a shame, and like probably the experience that we had on launch will be very, very difficult for people to replicate in the future. Because I think that this design. Oh, careful. I think that this design working at like maximum effectiveness really requires not just a human Julianna, but not just a human Julianna, and not even just multiple human Juliannas, but most importantly, a tactical variety of human Juliannas, right? It has to be a bunch of people who are playing the game differently. It's really good if you get that. I feel really bad for anybody who played this game like turning off the multiplayer stuff or setting it to always AI Julianna though, because they're getting a vastly inferior version of the experience. Really?
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Okay. So we'll look around in the lab proper over here for solutions, and then we'll do the thing we actually showed up to do. Disable the traps on all of the entrances, and then go in the other one. There they are. I thought I saw another person hide behind a console there. Alright. I suppose I could be guns blazing and everything with this heritage gun. Can you tell I miss the safety and security of my pumped up Strelok though? It's just like it has all the bullets in it, and you just shoot them until there are no things
Already got
left.
full ammo.
Okay, do any of these look like controls for the thing? The answer is no, not really. Whatever. If I can't figure it out, we'll what do you call it? We'll put the marker point on it and deal with it that way in a moment here, after we do the Wenji thing, which is what we actually showed up here to do. And frankly, it may be the case that we've sort of already missed the missed that sort of like optimum Julianna window ourselves. Now that we have, now that I have played the game slowly enough to be doing a Let's Play. All right, so Wenji's private quarters. Was there a room in all this Wenji stuff that we couldn't get into before? I don't remember that being the case. Damn, I tried to just walk the recoil up the space between them. Alright, you know what? Let's go say howdy. There she is. I found her. Come on, scramble. There we go. Okay, well, that's not exactly how I wanted that to be faced. Hold on a second. Can I, while holding this, can I... There we go. All right, there is a more precise deployment method. All right, you get started on that. I'm gonna look around in here. Did they finally kill it? Did indeed. Thanks for lining up, ladies. I guess it doesn't matter, like, I could have left that unhacked. It probably would have been fine. Oh, alright, hold on. Let's maybe, swap you back to slug mode. Damn! Not even taking damage. There it is. Suppose I oughta.
Intriguing.
That's too far.
I envy your stupid brain.
But think about how easy this would have been with Carnesis.
Gotta reload.
Alright, looks like just one left.
Nope, I'm good.
In there. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's an area we couldn't get into before, wasn't it? Okay. Well, it seems pretty accessible now.
All right.
Oh no, we were
Yes.
totally in here before.
Know where to begin. This is an important expense.
I can't believe that point blank with Havoc on, that still didn't work. Like the shot with the shotgun was not enough. I guess she's a visionary and everything, but also... God, when you kill someone who drops decent loot, the room just becomes so noisy until you resolve that. And I gotta say, having used it now, I kind of like the multi-tier, like turning it into a longer range slug weapon, but I still don't think it's as good as the Strelok. Even with decent upgrades in it. Okay, so...
So, all right, let's figure this shit out.
Wenji's private quarters. Is there an annex off of this thing? Like downstairs, maybe? That I was unable to enter without a code? Aha! Yes, I reckon this'll be it. I don't know if I even realized this was here last time we were here. So, I guess that's on me. So... I don't know if I'm familiar with that icon. That might be a type of trinket we've not seen before. There it is. Even more, really? Why? Why? I think I might be hearing stuff from upstairs, actually. I mean, we should probably get all the trinkets, even though we're not likely to use them. Because we are going to end up with an awful lot of slab upgrades to infuse here. Want to make sure we're all set on those. This is interesting. What are we picturing here? Current lockdown code randomized each loop in accordance with Evans' law of variation. To avoid loss of productivity, activate system only in case of catastrophic biological containment failure within the central facility. Huh. Code to Wenji's containment system. So maybe we can come here earlier in the day at a time when we don't have anything critical going on. Because we don't have anything in the second time period, right? Noonish. We know what we got to do in the morning. We know what we got to do in the evening. We know what we got to do at night. So this must be the noonish place. We'll mess with the containment system, make her work untenable, and then she'll go somewhere else, I guess. Probably to the party, would be my guess. Predates Aeon, notes on Updom's cliffside facility. Predates Aeon presence by roughly 30 years. Walls are at least 20 inches thick, poured concrete reinforced with steel. Sealed by audio lock, clearly protecting something. Yep. Triple steel rails, etc. It is, in fact, possible the cult knows the access procedures. I think there's good reason to think that. Not connected to complex power station.
Wenji wants into the rack, huh? Looks like I found my lure.
Okay.
How am I gonna get her the damn message?
That's an interesting idea.
It's at night. Our breach will be closed, which means there will only be one of us. It's dangerous. According to our calculations, all the visiting Wenjis will just slip back into their timelines and only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji. If the technology Wenji behind that door helps us create a stable breach. She will have to go.
Leaving only one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
how am I gonna get that single Wenji to Updom?
I mean, will messing up this lab... Have we found everything significant here? I do, as we know, miss things from time to time when I'm not necessarily super thorough. So I'm trying to be super thorough this time. I know we looked at all of these surfaces already, but I always feel like I look at all the surfaces. Is there stuff on her minicom that might be helpful? A lot of back and forth here, not necessarily a huge amount of value.
2-Bit can edit and broadcast audio. That weird little cyborg's been holding out on me. Also, B, what if they split up? There's not enough time to be chasing Wenjis all over Black Reef. So, Wenji wants a door, Alexis wants a Wenji. I want to party with them both, violently. And 2-Bit wants to help me, obviously. Put them all together, boom! Murder casserole.
Okay. So we get Wenji to go to Updom in the evening when it's convenient for us to go there, because we send a message in Alexis's voice saying he figured out a way into the REK, right? Like that's where we're headed here. My party, you will be. Alexis is the worst. He is the worst of them by such a huge margin. And I still kind of don't hate Wenji. I won't make you wear your mask. Okay. Charlie blocked him. No more sending those messages, please. I was under the impression that we were in accord regarding the Updom Horizon facility. Accessing it was my top priority. Your interference has significantly hampered our researchers. So why did you order the power station sealed? Yeah, for lots of important reasons, obviously. First thing tomorrow, then. Oh yeah, absolutely, tomorrow. Because Julianna's the only one who has, Julianna's the only one who has, like, unerring memory between the loops. Well, Julianna and Colt, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to make 2-Bit make us a message. I don't really know how to do that, honestly. I guess we'll just go talk to 2-Bit. We were planning to go to Updom anyway for the evening, although I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't know for sure how I'm going to access 2-Bit in the evening. Is that a thing we can do? Because the bridge to containment is the bridge to condition detainment is not available at night, right? Maybe 2-Bit's accessible in some other way, or maybe I just have enough movement cheats now that I could figure it out. Oh right, we still have to figure this thing out. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to employ the thing. No, it's a visionary lead. Okay, so it is in his lab, not in his, Oh, okay, we're considering this his lab. I would have thought the Loop Control Center would be his lab. This is his hideout. His camp, as the thing says. Is that actually... That is up on the roof. Okay, it's not pointing to anything in particular. Well, that's good at least. It does make me find it myself. A little bit. Well, I guess let's get in here and... That glass is the only glass that is kick-proof. Alright, Alright, so we just gotta find some controls that we have failed to find in the past. Although, potentially they were uninteractable in the past because I didn't know that I needed them. I mean, there's lots of buttons all over the bottom floor. Could just be I press one of those and everything lights up. Oh, a field nullifier. Yeah, of course that would work. You applied your slab's effects to an inanimate object, and your reaction is to ask how it might be undone? Counter proposal. Don't fuck with it. I'll take a look at your invisible control panel later. Perhaps whatever you did can be replicated. Intentionally. Yeah, that makes sense, right. A field nullifier is exactly the solution. I should have thought of that my own self. I shouldn't have needed the game to tell me. I'm just going to eat the fall damage, whatever. Oh, or not. Also or not. So we'll just put this down right about here, and... Okay, it has to be on flat ground. A918, right? Damn it. Boy, this thing does not... It does not always flip the wheel that your cursor is on. That's very annoying.
See you at the party, asshole.
Okay. Easy. I should have figured out that field nullifier thing on my own. They should have made me figure out that field nullifier thing on my own. Okay. Productive. Now let's go not get murdered by Julianna so that we can get some cool slabs. Carnesis just... I should have gone for Carnesis earlier because I think Carnesis is a lot of fun. We could have been playing with the fun slab the whole time. So I got gunned down a tiny bit. Also, that screen, like...
Code 1, sign 0. See you at the party, Igor.
Well, Colt, you did use science to do that.
Wenji doesn't want to go to the party. Who can blame her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop to break.
Maybe if I get Wenji to go to the party, she'll kill Alexis for me. That would be handy. Alright, let's go ahead and infuse those 2 slab upgrades because I totally might die here. I don't actually think either of these are any good, but we do just have an open space on our ether right now, so may as well. It has rarely, I guess not never, but rarely been the case that enemies noticing the presence of other enemies, like death smears, has actually mattered to us. You know what? Let me look at those trinkets. We did get some trinkets that I think we've not seen the icon for before. Get more residuum, like completely unnecessary. Oh right. So what I was gonna say about that loot screen, that screen where it like lays out all of your loot one by one, I think it would matter a lot more. Like it feels just kind of like annoying. It's like, why does this take so long? And it would feel a lot better if the loot was more meaningful. I think the problem is they let you get to the top of the loot ladder way too quickly. You spend basically no time equipping like blues. And given that blues are actually green in the environment, I have to assume they meant to do the standard gray, green, blue, purple progression and something happened. But the loot progression definitely feels off. You get to the last items you'll ever need pretty quickly. All right, let's go for this. Oh no! Shoot! Darn it! I was gonna swap one of our slabs over to shift. Well, maybe Julianna will bring me a shift slab. Oh wow! That crashed immediately. I did forget to stop recording before. That's on me. Hold on a second. We'll be right back.
Someone is learning.
If y'all could get in the same room early enough, it would really free up my afternoon. I could grab some lunch, do some sightseeing.
Yeah, I'd love to help, but do you really think you'd survive against all of us at the same time?
Maybe not, but I bet I got real close once, didn't I? And that made you nervous, because you like keeping me here, watching me die over and over again.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
I don't know why sometimes it loads fine and sometimes it doesn't. Oh,
Okay.
what? Secret information.
I said it was top secret.
Spill it, asshole.
Okay. The best place to see the fireworks is next to the stage.
That's it.
What?
That's all you've got?
Please die.
What? It's gonna be spectacular.
Okay, that's a little harsh
Losing my ass
though.
off looking for codes. Better be fucking spectacular. We should take him alive and strap him to the fireworks.
What? It's just a thought.
Hooray!
Huh?
That's not good.
Guess what time it is, Colt?
Time for me to be somewhere else.
This is Alexis Dorsey, Eon program visionary and primary financial backer. I need to speak quickly to the guests of my ultra-exclusive Devouring of the Lambs party tonight. Congratulations on getting invited, guys. A reminder, bring the required accessory and your appetite. If you forget either, you will be denied entry. I mean it. We are modern wolves, and the time has come.
Why would there be a proximity mine back here? Huh. Gotcha. Once again, I suspect AI. You know what? Darn it. That's not what we were looking for at all. She also brought me a spiker. Why can I not? Every time I hold F on her, the prompt disappears. There we go. Yeah, AI Julianna kind of takes all the fun out of it, I feel like. I'm feeling less bad about the blink thing though. I'm really not. It does not look to me like blink. Maybe if you had the hover in midair blink thing, maybe you could cross that. But there's no lower bridge. But getting over to there from a, like here or maybe up on that ledge, just get a really good running jump going and then do three blinks straight across. I bet that's doable. Anyway, I picked up a new gun for us to infuse because why not, right? And I got myself a Strelok to use at the party. It's not quite the one. This thing is just not very accurate. Also, it's not functional at any kind of real range. You know what? You know what? Screw this. We're not going to infuse this thing. It's garbage. Alright. One's not going to be quite as good as the one we're used to because it doesn't have all of our trinkets in it, but it's still going to be pretty good. Oh, look at that. This one actually kills people when you shoot them with it. Yeah, the nail guns, I don't know, man. The nail guns seem completely worthless. So, given that there is no way over to condition detachment without our shift slab, I guess the only thing here to do is clear out the party, yeah? This wasn't the time of day that the present was set in front of... It wasn't the library, it was in front of the manor, right? I don't know, I guess we can find out. This guy seems to be having a rough night. And look, I'm really sorry about that, I am. You know, hopefully he'll have a better morning. We'll just fast forward him right to it. Well, I think he's coming to us. Alright, now, the party is a little bit on the tougher side, so we probably do want to be at least a little bit smart about our lives here. Okay. You'll cover me. Where is the thing that is buzzing? Yep, probably shouldn't have stood right on that. Bad news for you. I cheated. Poor turret. You served me well. Okay, let's go finish the job, shall we? No, this is not present time. Alright, so full health and full ammo right here outside the party. Very nice. Oh, not quite far enough forward. Better. Knock, knock. Alright. So that'll do some good work for us for the moment. While we go around the... Where is the side entrance? Isn't there an area that you can hop? It must be entirely inside the walls, I guess. Did y'all forget? Hi, it's me, the person who is causing problems. Alright. Is there another way in? They really don't want to come out here. Very little interest in charging into the obvious ambush. You can even hear them in there saying, ah, never mind. Oh, that grenade's a tactical advantage, alright. And it only takes one grenade.
What?
Oh, interesting. They didn't actually destroy the turret, they just burned out the battery. If I could find another battery, I could still use this thing, I think. Stop throwing bottles. Who fights like that? What am I doing? This is not the optimal range for this weapon. Ow, there goes the turret. Alright, I'll be right back. My suspicion is they're not going to follow us out here on account of they weren't doing it earlier. That wisdom that keeps them from falling into ambushes is going to work in our favor.
Already got full ammo. Don't get greedy, Colt.
No, there are two more turrets in here. Oh, ha. Shit! Pressed the wrong button. H and G are right next to each other, and I'm a big clumsy idiot, so these things happen. I think I got the grenadier. Yeah, listen, I get the reloading shouts in like a team situation, like let's say Left 4 Dead, like, hey, teammates, cover me. But I get that there because the enemy does not speak English. In this situation, there really are almost no words for how much I do not recommend that you say out loud that there are no bullets in your gun. Ooh, good dodge. Damn it. Shift tab. They really should not let you do this. What? Damn it. Apparently those things do not have infinite health in them.
I'm good.
Really? It's got a pepper mill and he's actually pretty good with it. Gosh, there are a few of them, huh? Non-lethal. Embarrassing. Oh, I didn't break the turrets, though.
Gotta reload!
No, what? Okay. There we go. That'll give me a little bit of cover to work with. Saying bad guy feels a little judgmental. I know I'm not like a great guy, but... I do love shotgun ammo. Feels like the stuff is just absolutely everywhere all of the time. No, that's fine. We'll just hold on to the one we got here. So, there are some people remaining alive in the party, obviously. It is, in fact, that one guy. Alright, we'll just see if they, if they'll come out there for us. Okay, so the thing only shuts down... It doesn't shut down for very long. So a bunch of them won't even come outside.
One of these assholes is Alexis. Question is, which? Bet this jackass will give himself away with the right inducement.
Come on. I can't believe. What poor shooting on my part. Alright, let's just walk it forward a little bit like we did last time. Oof. Boy, the ones with the pepper bells will light you up. Maybe I gave that weapon too little consideration. It's tough though. It's tough to want to use it because the silenced SMG is the best gun in the game, and you don't really want to be overlapping on weapon types because you're not allowed to carry very much for anything. Yep, all clear. No danger left here. There are proximity explosives somewhere. Ah.
He's here! Send everybody!
Okay. Might be a good time to go get the other gun, honestly. I will say, I feel like they have a little bit of an advantage in this area because we can't give the turret much of a sight line. We're gonna have to creep forward a little bit.
Security expert around here. Neon program is bigger than us. See that? Oh, shit!
Run forward.
That's
I'm going around!
yeah.
One at a time. Oh, interesting. That was immediately lethal.
Come out!
I would have guessed that that was Alexis, based on the sort of the ostentatiousness of the mask. Nope, that was Alexis. Not even special. Wait, does he not have... Was I wrong about where to get that slab? Okay. She did not even respond to a bottle being thrown very close to her and also 100% within her field of view. Oh, this is Alexis. I didn't kill Alexis. I think somebody's sniping me. Or attempting to. Look who it is. I am very curious what happened to our friend Alexis here. Did he fall? Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Okay. I think the Carnesis slab is a lot of fun. How many more ether upgrades could there possibly be? Not interrupted when you take damage. I guess? It's still interrupted when you attack, though, right? Like, is that even good? Who cares? I will say it is a real bummer that, I guess what am I doing at this point? I have all the things I care about. It is a real bummer that we got all of the ether upgrades first, because I just don't really, it's not really my kind of thing, you know? There we go. I don't so much with the going invisible. I would much rather have had force push the whole time. Okay, well, we're definitely going to have enough residual now, right? We're going to have to 2-bit on a different loop than the final one. Oh, right, I do have to. Where were those? Ah. Ugh. Yeah, see, I should have been... We should have had that equipped the whole time. Listen, I'm old enough that I played video games for years and years before ragdoll physics were invented. And in fact, I remember what a huge deal it was in the first, like, couple of games that implemented it. So it's still delightful to me. That's not going to be lethal. I wonder, can I just slam you against stuff hard enough to kill you? Yes, the answer is yes. That looked like it really hurt. Can I push you down? No, but just kind of throws you into the distance. Well, bad news. How are you still alive? Ugh. Okay. There we go. That's what this game was missing. Was me being able to play a Sith. Also, I can't believe that you can't kick while sliding. Very disappointing. Okay. I feel like we got lots of valuable stuff done.
Last 5 fucking seconds.
That was a good loop. And apparently I am now playing with a full deck. So it's a nice change of pace. Yeah, I'm super bummed. I made the game way less fun for myself by not going and getting that Carnesis slab again early on. That should have been a prime objective. Also, this is too loud relative to the sound of all of the other sounds in the game. Too much. No, we're not going to infuse that. We're definitely going to infuse this. And then is there anything else here that we want? Almost certainly not, right? We have so much. I'll infuse that because we have the stuff for it, and do we have a creeping death? I don't know. I can't imagine anything else that I'd actually want. Let's just go ahead and start another day. So, can we, if we up down in the morning, can we go talk to 2-Bit? Let's give it a try here. I think we'll do that in this episode, because if we can figure out how to do this, well, no, you know what? I am just gonna call it here. Looking at the clock, I do have a thing on my plate in a few minutes here, so I probably oughta. Probably the responsible thing to do would be to stop playing video games, and I know you never thought you'd hear that out of my mouth. I'm disappointed in me too. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time tomorrow, it seems like we're finally putting the last pieces of this puzzle into place. I think we're getting pretty close to that perfect loop. And we'll see you then.